Hey everybody, it's Jasmine, and it's that time again where I'm going to show you guys my empties. This is my winter empties bag, and I like to do these types of videos seasonally just because it gives me enough time to acquire a lot of junk to tell you guys whether I like them, I didn't like them, if I would repurchase them or not. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to start off with a product that's mostly taboo talking about it publicly, but it is this Summer's Eve Aloe Love Cleansing Wash for your privates. So as you guys know, just talking about like periods, tampons, like, you know, girl, like personal stuff, like that's very taboo. But I just wanted to say, like, you know what? I'm human, you're human, we're all human, and if you're a girl and you need something to wash down there to not smell like fish and to keep clean, keep your pH balanced because your vagina is acidic, then you should probably invest in one of these. These are only like, what, $4? Summer's Eve, hello, get you some. A lot of the items that I have are jumbled up, so whatever's on the top of the bag I'm just gonna mention. This is the White Rain Boutique Collection Facial Cleanser and Makeup Remover. This has no parabens in it, and I got, well, you can get this at the dollar store. I got it for $1, and this is actually really nice. I use it in the shower, and I think that this really gets a lot of my makeup off. I like to use the cleansers that I'm iffy about in the shower because there are some things that I love to use on a regular basis, and this wasn't one that I would reach for often, but when I did use it, it was like, wow, clean skin. When I went in with my micellar water, nothing else came off. It got off my eyelash glue, my waterproof eye makeup, and my foundation, all with just this, and I think that's pretty awesome considering that it's only $1. The next item that I have is something that I use so wrong. I'm so embarrassed to even talk about it. This is by Lush. This is their Christingle body conditioner. So, okay, so when I read this, it said body conditioner, and I'm like, all right, cool. So it's a lotion, you know, you're conditioning your body, but no, it's a body wash. I didn't read the how to use, and it says it's like a hair conditioner but for your body. Smooth over wet skin, then rinse off and lightly towel yourself dry. Now the thing is, when I used this as a lotion, it was not sticky and it did not feel like soap on my body. So I was like, all right, like a little bit goes a long way. So when I finally figured it out how to actually use this, I was like, oh, right. So I took it in the shower with me, and I used it as instructed, and I liked it better as a lotion. I just felt like using it as a body wash, you're using way too much product because you're mixing it in with water and diluting it. So I don't know, would I repurchase it? This was a gift. I don't know, maybe. I would have to think about it. I'm still kind of getting into Lush right now, and I'm really happy that my cousin gifted me like the big Lush box to try out. So this was a really good thing, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is the return 5 clean containers with this icon for a free mask. Sounds good. I'm gonna keep this for my free mask. Next I have this Garnier Clean Nourishing Cleansing Oil. I was so happy to finally finish it up. I hated this. I was trying to find this all over because this was my first actual cleansing oil. I've used cleansing balms like by Clinique and stuff, but I was like, all right, well, we're gonna, ew, is this molded? Shut up. What? Oh my god, all right. So this got to go, this needs to go, but this is just really bad. When I rubbed it onto my skin, obviously it melted my makeup like every oil, but then when you wash it off with water, it has the weirdest residue on your face. Like your face feels slippery but dry, but it's like moisturized, and it's like the weirdest thing ever, and I just like could not deal with it. I had to go in with like makeup wipes, and even with the makeup wipes, that was filled with my makeup, and I was like, did this even get anything off. Like it melted it off, but did it get it off? You know what I mean? So I'm glad I'm throwing this away now. I have the Wet n Wild eye makeup remover. This is oil-free, and this is one of my first eye makeup removers. This stuff is really strong. It does burn your eyes if you use a lot. That's why I use just a little bit, usually on a Q-tip, or when I have a dry cleansing towelette, I'll just re-moisten it with this, and it will get everything off. It will get my eyelash glue off. It will get my waterproof makeup off, and this is really inexpensive, maybe about $3. So if you're looking for a really nice, you know, it's probably not good for sensitive skin at all, like sensitive eyes, sensitive skin. But if you're okay and you're like normal to like, I can take it, then definitely try this out. I've used a lot more than just one, but this is the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. I love this stuff. I don't think it irritates my skin. I know a lot of people say that it gives their face like some type of residue, but not on me. And I think the only thing that I don't like about these wipes in particular is that this loses adhesive. So when I try and close it, even though I have that little box thing that just closes, it still gets dry. That's why I have to use it with something like that eye makeup remover to re-moisten it or just re-wet it. And I think that's just a little bit of a hassle, especially if I'm like, okay, well, I'm just really tired right now and I just want to take off my makeup, even though I do always double cleanse. Yeah, would I repurchase it? I mean, I have like 5 more under my sink, so. Next thing that I have is something that I mentioned in every single Empties video. Every single one, you guys have seen me mention this. This is the Batiste Dry Shampoo. This one's in Sassy and Daring Wild. Who was sassy this winter? Who was daring this winter? Who was wild? Me. So this one is just one that I got on sale. I think this one was on sale because it was $3 at TJ Maxx, but there was like this spill of nail polish, and I think like the nail polish got on some of the containers, but it only damaged the outside, so I guess they decided to reduce it, which I mean, I'm not mad at, but it's still bomb. There's nothing in it. I go through these like water. Just like the Wet n Wild makeup remover, I also have the Estee Lauder Gentle Eye makeup remover. This is for all skin types, and this one was a sample I got for free. This was alright. Was this the one that you had to shake? I can't remember. But it was really gentle. That's all I remember, and I did not like using it by itself because I felt like it wasn't enough. So I would always mix it in with my towelettes. But would I buy this as a full size? Probably not. If I got it as a free sample, would I use it? Yeah. I don't know. It just felt like micellar water in this small thing. This is another item that I am so happy I ran out of. This is the Neutrogena Deep Clean Relaxing Nightly Scrub. It says wash your day away for soft, clear skin. Now, I've had this for quite a while, and I've had it in my shower for a very long time. This was actually one of the first exfoliants that I've ever purchased, along with the St. Ives one, but the St. Ives one's like never gonna run out. But I just don't like this because it's like set in a way where it's really creamy, but the exfoliant particles are so large and in charge that it's almost borderline abrasive. And I just feel like on young skin like me, or teenage skin, or just young adult skin, like you do not want to use something so abrasive on your skin. So I just felt like I really had to dilute this with water and try and dissolve the exfoliant so I could actually use it on my face, which was a hassle because you know me, I don't want to waste no time, and this kind of was like, this needs to go. So I'm not gonna repurchase this, and I don't even see this anymore, but here it is. The next item that I have is another skincare product. This is by Clean & Clear. This is their Deep Action Cream Cleanser. It's oil-free and it cleans deep down into the pores with a cool, refreshing tingle. And this is something that I feel like I always mention in my Empties videos, but I should have mentioned this in my Ride or Die Drugstore videos because this is something that I buy all the time. It just so happened when I didn't have a backup and I was filming that video, so I totally forgot to mention this because it wasn't in my bathroom and I was grabbing things that were already in my house. So this is something that I swear by. It is beautiful, amazing, it's lightweight, and it's really whipped, and it just makes me feel so clean in the morning, at night, whatever it is, this stuff is bomb. I feel like for this winter, I was really trying to get into H2O plus stuff, and these are in their old packaging. Obviously, I found them in like Ross, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and they were all like cheaper for, you know, for me, your girl who's struggling. But I tried out their H2O sea salt body wash. It cleanses and restores moisture, and I don't think I like this. The scent was pretty okay. It was like the average, like almost no scent, but I had a scent of like detergent. You know, I don't know, like that clean smelling like fragrance. And it's really thick. Let me tell you, it's like this really thick, gelatinous, what is that, substance? Texture, and it was just really hard for me to lather it up on my loofah when I was trying to wash my body. I felt like when I squeezed it out and then I tried to like instantly go into the water to like wet it, it would just like fall off of my loofah and I'd just be like, damn. But it was pretty good while it lasted. This actually did not last me a long time. I think it lasted me about 2 weeks, which is pretty good for like this size, but I mean, that's not a long time. Along with that, I did try the Sea Amber Body Lotion. This lasted me a month. This small thing of lotion, a month. My whole body, and it's pretty good. I'm not really fond of amber scents in general. I know that Victoria's Secret had like their spray, you know, remember back in the day when like their sprays were all the rage. I didn't really like the amber scent, and I was like, all right, well maybe I'm older, maybe I'm gonna like the amber scent. Not really. Like it's good, but it's just not me. It's like musky but mature. I'm like the musky Hollister type of girl. This is like musky old lady, you know, so this one was alright. And I also have the body wash to go with that, and unlike the other body wash from H2O that I mentioned, this one was a lot more liquidier and it was just a lot more fluid. I feel like this one lathered up just a little bit more, which is why I liked it so much. This one also lasted me about 2 weeks. Like this, I don't know, maybe it was like the consistency and how much I was actually using, and I don't know, it was really nice. I felt like the body wash and the lotion in combination with each other, I felt like the scent lasted on me for a really long time, which is something that I've kind of struggled with. My body for some weird reason like does not like to hold on to scents, which is unfortunate, which is why I have to like spray myself all the time. But you know what, this stuff and the body wash or the body lotion really works. I don't know how long you guys have been subscribed to me for, but last year I posted an Empties video for winter, and I was talking about a lot of body lotions in particular. And I feel like winter is a time where I'm like extra dry, and so I tried out the Burt's Bees Good body lotion. This one's in Mango Moon Breeze. It has Island Mango and Jasmine. But I just really did not like this at all. This has been one of the most disappointing lotions I've ever tried, and just a lot goes a little, like, you know how a little bit goes a long way, like a lot goes a little way, and I really don't feel like it sunk into my skin. I'm not really one to be ashy or to be that dry to where my skin is actually like white and crusty, but this, for some weird reason, like after about 5 hours, my skin will start to almost flake. And that was a bit of a concern because I'm like, you're a lotion. You're supposed to be moisturizing me. You're supposed to make me not look ashy. You're supposed to make me feel soft, smooth, and good, and just, But it just did not do that. So I'm not gonna repurchase this, and I don't think I would recommend this to anybody because I don't want anybody to be ashy. Now there is one lotion that I'm always going back to. This is the Bath & Body Works Ocean for Men Body Lotion. I don't know why I go back to this. I feel like it's the scent, and I feel like my skin retains the moisture with this. And I don't know, I like the smell of men. I like the smell of cologne. I like the smell of Hollister. So that's why I like this stuff. It's amazing. There's not really much I could say about this. I mean, I repurchase it all the time, so Okay, so apparently I had 2 of these travel size Clear Care Hydrogen Peroxide contact solution. I talked about these in my how to care for your contacts video. These are my go-to contact solutions, and when you use these, you're supposed to leave your contacts in the solution for at least 6 hours because it is hydrogen peroxide. I remember there was one time I accidentally put it in my eye too early. It burned like hell, girl. Let me tell you, it was not fun, it was not pleasant. But this stuff really does work. If you wear contacts every day and you're using just regular solution, you might want to just get a small size of these and just basically detox your lenses. And it really just removes all the protein, all the nasties out of there, and your contacts will feel a lot better and a lot cleaner. I ran out of the Badescu spray. I'm so happy. This stuff is amazing. This has taken over my MAC Fix Plus 100%. And I don't know, it is just something that I use to hydrate my skin. It's something that I use to set my skin. It's just something that I need in life. This is my go-to. So it's really affordable. It's only $7. You can find it at Ulta. Use a coupon on it. You could possibly get a free gift with purchase depending how Ulta's feeling. But yeah, it's amazing and I highly recommend it. Another product that I was disappointed by was this Pond's Nourishing Moisturizing Cream for dry to very dry skin. Now, I feel like it did not moisturize my dry skin. I felt like it was good for my normal skin, but considering that I was dry during winter, it did not do me any justice. And I also felt like it was greasy and it made me look a little bit more oilier throughout the day. And you guys know that I'm not really one to get oily throughout the day. I mean, I've had this makeup on, no retouches, for about almost 12 hours, maybe 10 hours now. And look, I am not greasy. And this stuff at the end of the day, shine, 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 shine. And with that being said, it's kind of like when it's greasy underneath your foundation, you're gonna have a lot more smile lines, you're gonna have a lot more creases, and I just don't like this. The last body wash that I want to mention is by The Body Shop. Now, I've only tried one other Body Shop body wash, and that one was all right. It was pretty good. And when I tried this one, I was like, girl, what? And I don't know, my friend Rebecca really hooked it up with this. I don't know, it's just really good. Even though it's a sample, I felt like I really got the really nice relaxation experience in the shower. I was like, girl, I don't want to get out of here, but I got to because California is in a drought. But yeah, it was just really nice, and I love anything that smells like apples. I'm using the Countryside Apple Lotion by Bath & Body Works right now, and I just love it. I love the scent. Next item that I have is by Olay. This is their Do Over Hydrating Gel Moisturizer. This is from their Fresh Effects line. This lasts me a good 2-3 weeks. This little jar. And this really got me into the whole gel moisturizer thing. I have just one more in my bathroom. I had like about 5 just sitting there and just waiting for me to use. And this stuff is really good, very lightweight. If you have excessively dry skin, say you're coming back from like vacation and your skin's peeling, this is not gonna be moisturizing enough. I feel like it's better for like the normal dry skin or the normal skin. You could totally use it if you're oily because it's water-based. And I say that a lot about my gel moisturizers because they don't clog the pores, which is why I love them so much. And you know what, I'm gonna get through the last bottle that I have of this, and then after that I feel like I want to venture out into new gel moisturizers. I was going through my old makeup and skincare and I realized I had a lot of things that I had not put in my empties basket that were already empty. This being one of them. This is the Estee All Day Liquid Liner. You guys know this is a felt tip liner, and my Physicians Formula Eye Booster pen, which is a brush tip, has completely taken over this one. I felt like the only problem that I had with this particular pen is that the tip would actually fray just a little bit. Like there would always just be that one string. The one string that would not cooperate, and I'd be like, get your life, girl, get it, got it? No. But this stuff stays on my eyes all day long, whether I set my lids or not, if they're oily or not. doesn't budge, which is why I love it so much. The only thing that's different between this one and the Physicians Formula other than the brush is the price. This is $20 and the other one is $11, but the last time I bought the Physicians Formula eyeliner, I got it for 67 cents, girl, because your girl used your coupon, so hey. Now I'm deciding to retire this beauty blender because it is just torn on the sides. My foundation does not look flawless and it's way past the 3-month due date, because I know you're supposed to replace your beauty blenders every 3 months, but girl, let's be honest, I keep it more than 3 months and you probably do too. So I'm just gonna throw this out now because it is definitely like not smooth anymore, and if I wet it with water, it's even more accentuated, so this gotta go. I also have the Duo Lash Glue, the latex-free one. It's the clear one and I use this all the time, amazing. I am going to repurchase it after I finish up the House of Lashes eyelash glue, but I definitely have this already in my car for emergencies. So there's that. Alright, so the next item that I have is by Revlon. This is actually a discontinued item, but I'm going to mention it anyways. This is their Age Defying with DNA Advantage Concealer in the color medium. I saw this in my drawer and I was like, girl, this is dry. How long did I use this up? Like, there is no product in here. But I really love this concealer, and if they had it in stores, I would buy it like in an instant. And honestly, this has got to be one of the best drugstore concealers. It did not crease, it was really pigmented, and when I buffed it out with my beauty blender, not a lot of product came off of it, and it just left this most beautiful coverage, and this is like one of the few things I love from Revlon. Alright, so I did go through some of these Benefit skincare goodies. I went through the Triple Performing Facial Emulsion. This stuff is really good with the SPF of 15. Really good for like the light moisturization without making you feel extra dry or extra oily. I have the Foamingly Clean Facial Wash. This stuff is really good. I felt like it kind of burned my eyes, but not really. Like, it was just like the slightest like, oh, but like, once I rinsed it off, it was like not a big deal. And I used this to travel and it was pretty good. It took off my makeup pretty well. And I also have the Total Moisture. I actually have the full size of this, so you guys know girl, I love it. I have not dug into the full size yet because I have other moisturizers that I'm trying to go through right now. And I also have the Dream Screen, really nice. I think this is called like the chemical sunscreen, where you don't have a white cast, it like sinks into your skin. And then the last one that I have is the Instant Comeback Facial Serum. I think I need to buy the full size of this because this stuff is really amazing. I think I'm gonna wait till Benefit goes on sale just to get this. If you check Ulta online like every so often, sometimes they have their Benefit stuff on sale and they don't tell you. But yeah, just I don't know, I need the full size of this because I felt really clean, beautiful, flawless, girl. Alright you guys, that wraps up the Winter Empties video. Hope you guys really enjoyed. If you want me to try any new products or if you want to see me demo anything, then just let me know. I'm always willing to try something new as long as it's not breaking the bank, girl. Don't come with me with that, I want to see you try that Lancome stuff, girl. I don't have the money for that. But if you want to see anything that I could easily get a hold of, then let your girl know because I'm here. And yeah, that's all I got. And as always, I love you guys and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye! Peace out, Girl Scouts.